Master Coach Apostle Courtney McLean and Business Coach Zidane Sinister are powered up to share their expertise on the business end. But don't forget to tell a friend or a colleague, and of course have your tools on hand, your notebook and your pen. Classes are in session every Tuesday, 3:30 on Gospel JA for the business end. Master Coach Apostle Courtney McLean and Business Coach Zidane Sinister await you.
Welcome to the business end. My name is Courtney McLean, pastor and founder of Worship and Faith International Fellowship. Also the CEO of Courtney McLean SMC Services. That's speaking, mentorship, and coaching services. Alongside me is my co-host, a powerful man of God, businessman, approximately 20 years of experience in the financial industry. I'm talking about Zidane Sinister, the business coach. We are here to help you to unlock that business that God has placed within you, or to develop your existing business and to take it to another level. Welcome, Sir Zidane.
Thank you, Apostle, and thank you, Gospel JA, and thank you, listeners, for taking the time out to listen to us today. But today in studio, we have a guest that is also have the vision of the business end to propel small, medium-sized, and even large businesses to fulfill what they have in store and what God has in store for them, to manifest that business, to grow that business into sustainable, profitable business. Today we have Mr. Mohan Beckford, the founder, and get this, Chief Vision Officer of Next Step Digital Solutions. This man has over 17 years of business experience. This man, business experience spans the globe, Jamaica, North America, Canada, the Caribbean. He has now even expanded his operations through a partnership with Precision Media in Guyana. This man is also a trained educator, but this man is an avid philanthropist. He has done several work across Canada, in Ontario, where he was recognized by the Ontario government for his social responsibility as community work. This man is a powerful man, and he is out to educate us today on the idea of digital market solutions. Welcome.
Thank you. That's a warm welcome.
Yeah, based on all that you just said a while ago, I look for a man with some whole heap of agree and all kind of, it's a whole heap of stuff you mentioned a while ago.
A lot of stuff, Apostle. Yeah. Who is the Next Step Digital Solutions? Who do you target? What do you offer? This whole idea of digital market solution, what is that?
So Next Step Digital Solution is a digital transformation agency. What you can consider as the digital construction company for businesses. So we build brands, we do web development, we do application development, and we do websites and different graphic design. When we talk about digital marketing, we're talking about persons advertising online, whether it be through social media, whether it be through website, whether it be through Google, whether it be through email marketing. That's what we term as digital marketing, which is everybody's business.
When you started, did you have a why, or have you developed a mission and a vision for your business? What drives you?
Well, what drives me is how we transform persons. As I always like to put it, we have put a lot of persons out of their 9 to 5. They would have had ideas, business ideas, and we would have worked with them, and they would have resigned and moved full-time into their operation. So our vision is to be one of the most innovative and creative companies across North America and the Caribbean. As you had mentioned, we are living that vision as we speak. And the mission is just to provide exceptional customer experience whilst developing memorable brands and measurable results for our staff, our clients, and stakeholders.
I want to ask you quickly, since you started, how many persons, you might not be able to give us a number, but you have any of those stories that stand out to you?
Yes, there are a few. The one that comes top of mind, and I like to mention, is Future Events Jamaica. There are event planning companies specialized in wedding and corporate events. I know the director at the time, she was working in a 9 to 5, and she will do like parties and weddings, and we worked with her, and she was able to leave that, and now she has 2 businesses. So she have a rental arm and she has a event planning arm, and over 10 employees. And I can tell you that I remember once we went to her staff function, and she got up and she cried, and she was telling the story of how her business would have transformed, and how we would have helped her to reach where she is at this moment. And I can tell her she boasts every day that she don't pay money for advertisement based on the optimization that would have done for her. She gets an average of about 6 to 8 destination wedding requests per month without advertising.
Because you would have helped to lay that foundation and to create the package and the image.
Definitely. So where SEO, search engine optimization, is concerned, we would have built out our website and optimized it for those kind of searches that persons would be searching for when they're overseas wanting to get married in Jamaica.
We want to challenge the persons listening, we want to challenge the persons viewing on social media. Reach out to us, because you see 2024 is coming and it's time for the mega. It doesn't matter where you are right now, you can go mega. There can be a transition. I don't know why we struggle with this whole thing of false humility and we want to keep the thing small. God wants us to expand. God wants you to increase. And we declare that God is connecting you with the correct persons so that you can go mega. And who knows, maybe Moan is one of those persons.
No, for sure. We no.
We don't blame you.
We came from humble beginnings, and it was just an idea. And a lot of persons, when I was leaving 9 to 5, my 9 to 5, they were saying it's a secure position. Why are you venturing out? And to see where we are with no loans, no trust fund, or anything like that, we have built an organization that spans across regions, and we have impacted multi-million-dollar companies. So I can say for sure it's a testament, because where I am coming from personally. If you know the story, you would understand what I'm talking about. So, as you said, we are supposed to do it mega. One of the things I always say is not to take little out of what we do. I want a little work. I have a little business. It's not no little business. It's business. And so
I like that.
It starts from there.
Matter of fact, I love that.
So take the small out of your thinking,
yes,
and enlarge your vision so that your company can walk into that manifestation.
Definitely.
But let me step it back a bit.
Mm-hmm.
How do you differentiate your business from your competitors? A lot of people doing this marketing and promoting business. What makes Next Step Digital Solution the go-to?
Well, what makes us different is the way we think. First and foremost, I'm the Chief Vision Officer of the company. A lot of persons have never heard it before. We are a digital transformation agency. We are not a web design agency. What we do is we provide those digital solutions for right across the board. You get full service, and when we consult with our customers, we don't just build a website for them. We sit down, we have those discussions, we find out what their pain points are, and we use digital solution to solve those problems that they would have had and what we perceive them to encounter in moving forward.
So you have your personalized touch, and each solution is uniquely fit for the particular company.
Definitely.
Because
definitely.
each vision may be different.
Each vision
And
will
each
be
part
different.
may be different. And
Each-
then that's why your success is different.
Definitely.
Contact the next
Step Digital Solutions.
Aye, you need to pay for that.
And you need to pay.
No. How do you determine success of a marketing campaign? You connect to the company, right? You said, all right, I'm going to help this company go to the next level. At what point do you say, no, this is the success solution that we were looking for? And how do you monitor that?
So once we're starting a campaign for a company, we have lengthy discussions. It's just like going to the doctor and the doctor question you before they give you a prescription. That's the same thing that we do as experts at Next Step Digital Solutions. So we know what you want. So for example, we use different metrics to decide if the campaign is successful. So for example, if we're running a social media campaign, it could be a lead generation campaign or it's a brand awareness campaign. If it's a brand awareness and say, for example, you have, say, 100 followers, 1,000 followers, and we say, all right, within X time, we need to bring it up to 2,000. Based on what would have been generated over the time, we use that as a measuring stick. Separate and apart from that, we have our own specialized platform where we bring all the metrics in. So all the metrics from the different social media accounts, the website, into one funnel. And we use that as well to measure the different success and what we need to do.
So what I'm hearing, and this is not accidental.
No, it's deliberate actions.
Deliberate actions. And we want our viewers, especially in the Christian world, to know that, because what I find in Christendom, man of God, is that many believers pray, but the strategy is lacking. And even as we are in the festive season, we want for you to capitalize, we want for you to maximize on the season, and don't be afraid of being intentional and wanting profit, wanting your business to do well. If you're going to employ more people, your business have to make more money. You understand me? So, you see that religious thing that we want to come upon some of you where you're afraid of money, are the devil. Back it up, all right? Go and choose it and go choose.
So, I know a lot of persons will be hearing just that advice from Apostle about embarking on your business, but they say that, listen, the cost of marketing is high and they don't know how to go about it. Is there a different type of approach for a smaller size company versus a medium size versus a large size company?
Definitely, there are different approaches that has to be taken. For smaller business, there are different constraints, maybe their target reach or even their budget. There's budget constraints. So what you realize, a smaller business can probably do digital marketing, like social media advertising, and a medium or a larger enterprise can go into digital plus traditional marketing because they have greater budget and their reach is a little bit more. But for the smaller companies, what I would say is to truncate it. Look at what you need now and do it in small portions. If you need to target for a specific product for a specific period based on when your product or service is in demand, you can do that. And social media like Instagram and Facebook affords you the ability to do that, because at minimum you can get $2 a day to run an ad for thousands of people to see your product or services. So those are approaches that they can take.
So is that a part of what you offer when persons consult you in terms of advising them and suggesting that, hey, your budget can't be here, but you can do this? Do you
Definitely.
offer?
We will look at their reach in terms of the niche that they want to target, and we will set that up for them and try to capture as much data so that they can maybe transition into email marketing the following month, so they don't have to pay for that come the next month.
I'm hearing
I love it.
I'm hearing a system, and you
it.
have to systemize, optimize. But given your experience, what sort of industry would you say is more in need of a service, the digital solution marketing, digital market solution, in which Next Step Digital Solution offer?
Well, quickly I can say is all industry must go digital in this day and age. But specifically, if I was supposed to choose an industry, I would say anybody who's venturing into e-commerce, selling products are so online, should and must go digital, because your competitors and your customers are not only in Jamaica.
Thank you so much. You're listening to us, you're watching us. We want for you to text your questions. We want for you to WhatsApp your questions. We want for you to call us at the end of the program and give us your greatest takeaway. Or if you have questions for Moan, if you have questions for Coach Zidane or myself, reach out to us and let us know. The numbers to call, it's 876-754-3694. Or the WhatsApp number is 876-546-2412. We want to hear from you. We are talking to Moan Beckford, yes? And Moan, he will help you to get in that digital space. He will solve your digital marketing problems, right? And we're very, very impressed with what he's presenting. Now, Moan, to date, what would be some of the highlights of your major achievements and the impact that you have made in the industry?
Well, I can tell you, as a little black boy from Jamaica, I can tell you I have been consultant, digital marketing consult for multi-million-dollar corporations, and I'm standing in a room with 10 Caucasian person on one side of the table, 10 on the other side, and I am the one telling them how to run their business or how to use digital marketing to drive sales or leads. And sometimes I have to pinch myself, knowing where the journey started and where it is now. We have been recognized by the government of Ontario for the work and contribution that we have done with the YWCA, and also we were the digital partner in 2021 for the Black and Native graduation that took place in Canada. So Black student and Native student who didn't get to graduate, there was an online ceremony, and the Prime Minister and Minister of Education and so was there.
That's big,
That's very big.
You are out there. You're doing stuff.
We are.
Hey, it feels fulfilling, Zidane, when you make the sacrifice and the thing come together.
And thing come together. So you're big on social responsibility, I see.
Yes.
And let me ask you, how does that impact a business growth and sustainability? How does it impact your business growth and sustainability?
Well, I always believe that to whom much is given, much is expected. And if you're picking a fruit from the tree, at some point you have to water it. So we usually cater to the community in which we serve. I am very big on education, so I usually give back a lot to where education is concerned. So the YWCA in Canada, during COVID, we donated a lot of digital devices here in Jamaica. And we do a lot of free workshop for small businesses. And we do paid internship for the university students who need those kind of experience. So we partner with the University of the West Indies, and we also partner with NCU.
Yes.
And in Canada, we partner with Mohawk College to provide internships to students.
You're doing well. And we commend you. We commend you on the work you're doing, the impact you're making, and the fact that you're contributing and you're making a difference. And we want to say to persons, for me, success is so important because it puts you in a position where you can make a difference, you can create an impact. And that's what Moan is doing, and we congratulate him. Now, what's next for you in terms of the future of your business? What's next?
That's a good question, because there is always next steps.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. But we continue to drive the vision of the company, which is to be one of the most creative and innovative companies across the Caribbean and North America. So we have recently established ourselves in Ghana. For the near future, we'll be manifesting that. We will also be looking at different Caribbean countries, I can tell you that we also have we have digitized the good old Jamaican partner.
Okay.
We have digitized that, so we have an application that does literally the same thing that, you know. I don't know about you, you're probably too young to know about partner. You're gonna sort of throw your hand and that kind of a thing. Yeah. But we're bringing it back, we're keeping it alive digitally.
I'm going to take that as a compliment because I'm sure I am the senior man in this room. But I'm going to take that as a compliment.
Certainly. But so before we go though, Mohan, where can persons find you?
Right across the internet, it's Mohan Beckford. Wherever you go, just Google it and you'll find it. Our Next Step Digital Solutions right across the internet.
Okay.
This is good. This is good. We want to thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for what you're doing. Reach out to Mohan and take your business to the next level. That's what the Business Edge is about. We want to give you whatever you need, whatever tools you need to take that business to the next level or to transition from your 9 to 5 into your own. Go ahead, Zidane.
Apostle, we have been having a feast. We have been educated by the educator about how much importance should be placed on digital marketing. And he has the digital marketing solutions for us all. But Apostle, I want we have a few minutes for us to just have a quick chat about how it is. Do you think that in digital marketing space, do you think that it is linear in terms of the money spent on marketing? Are persons really getting back that in terms of their revenues and their profit? And should they really be spending this money on marketing? What say you?
I believe people need to see it as more investment as opposed to spending.
Yes.
And if you see it as an investment, what's going to happen is that you're going to be more strategic in terms of where you spend, in terms of how you spend, in terms of your presentation and all of that. Let me take it from a church perspective.
Yeah.
Don't stone me, please, don't stone me. During COVID, just before COVID, we invested in high quality cameras. We ensured that the quality of what we were doing, it was at a high level as a church. And so we even invested in staffing. We ensured that what we were doing online was of a certain quality. And during COVID, that is what helped us to be consistent.
Right.
And we sustained throughout COVID, and people were able to give because we had everything in place for people to give their tithes and their offerings easily to the Lord and worship and whatever. And that's church. How much more a business? Now you can jump in more and you can tell me what you think about what I'm saying.
No, man, you're perfect. It's perfect, and you have to always prepare. As I live by this mantra: it's best to have it and don't want it, versus want it and don't have it. So you have to prepare yourself because you don't know when you're going to need it. But preparation is good, and good preparation too. Put your best foot forward. That's what I would say.
All right, so we're at the point where we're going to talk about the gems. Apostle is saying investment. Don't see it as a cost. It's an investment for the future. And as you invest into your future by marketing your company, it will increase. It will pay you back the money that you would have invested. Mohan is also saying systemize to optimize.
Yes.
As you expand, you spend money now, but you can expand by optimizing the same channels in which you are promoting your business. And we are saying together, all of us are saying, give birth to that business. Give birth to that business. Do not give up. What you're seeing now as a struggle may be an opportunity for you to branch out into that business. And we're saying, give birth to it. We're saying, put the platforms in place so foundation so you can grow. And guess what I love, Apostle? Do not call your business little. Do not call your business small. You're starting at a stage, but you can expand into your vision, manifest into that business what you want to go. Never call your business small. Never call your vision small. Remember the mustard seed story. Plant that seed and watch fruit for another fruit. Fruit for another fruit. Seed for another seed. And watch your business grow.
You know, Zidane, the Bible says, though thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end should greatly increase.
Definitely.
God is about increase.
That's
God is
about to increase somebody. So, I am Zane Smith, your host, and
I'm Courtney McLean.
and this is a business end. But you can contact us at on socials at the business end, YouTube, Instagram, and now TikTok, and soon to be on the podcast, different podcasts. So we want to give a special thank you to our production team who have been working assiduously and hard behind the camera, behind the scenes. We want to thank them. We want to thank them, and we want to thank you, the listener, and Gospel JA. So until next time, this has been the Business End. Continue to be your increased invest. Thank you.
Master Coach Apostle Courtney McLean and Business Coach Zidane Sinister are powered up to share their expertise on the business end. But don't forget to tell a friend or a colleague, and of course have your tools on hand, your notebook and your pen. Classes are in session every Tuesday, 3:30 on Gospel JA for the business end. Master Coach Apostle Courtney McLean and Business Coach Zidane Sinister await you.